After finding a couple of horsies and attempting to bring them back home, we stumble upon a village, and a village that needs a lot of help. They get attacked by zombies quite easily. Are we going to do something about this? Find out in this episode of School of Hard Knocks. Hello and welcome to this episode of School of Hard Knocks. And as mentioned, we had a problem with villagers getting attacked by zombies. So one of the things we got to do here is eat first, then fix the problem with the having absolutely no fortification whatsoever. Fortunately, before we go, the zombies that have survived, I'm not going to spend all day on this. We've blocked in. They cannot get out. Same with that guy. He's trying to get out, but he can't. Problem is, we don't have any stone to make a fence. Now, granted, I could make a wooden fence. And maybe I might just do that. I think we could probably get away with that. On the other hand, if the fence gets blown to pieces by a creeper, it'll be that much harder to fix. So what we are going to do is we're not going to go terribly far from the village, well, so to speak. And what I'm going to do is we're going to head to this hill of sand over here, and we're going to mine some material. Now, I'm playing on a new rig because on the old rig I could only get 15 frames per second at best. If I hit F3, I'm getting about $1.50 right now. So I got a new rig, but problem is I don't know if it's Fraps or Windows 8. No matter what I do, the video comes out oversaturated and yellowish. So I do a little bit of compensation with a video editor to make it a little more pleasing to the eye, but it comes at a cost. Like if you look at this lake, it's kind of grayish blue, and some of the sky is gray. So things that have blue color to them are they're kind of weak looking. I can't do anything about it. I've looked on the Fraps website, and I've also looked at... Oh, we didn't even start the timer. There we go. I've looked on their website. I've looked on other forums, and they say that if your monitor has a color profile on it, to delete it. And everybody says it works like a charm. The problem is, with my setup, there are no profiles on the monitor, and it's all coming out yellow. Nobody knows what to do, myself included. So what I do, because of the saturation, thank goodness for that, is I mute the colors a little bit in the editor so that the oversaturation is gone, and most of the yellow disappears. However, there are instances where you definitely see it. Now, I'm not talking about under torchlight here in the caverns or underground, but if I hit my inventory, you can see that this window has a sort of a yellow tinge to it. I can't fix it completely. And like I said, anything that has blue in it gets muted quite a bit. So, unfortunately, till Fraps is either made for Windows 8 or the new Windows 8 patch that's supposed to come out sometime in October 2013, I'm pretty much at a loss right now as to what to do about that. So, it's the only thing I can do for the time being, and it looks like it's getting dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to barricade myself in. Oh, that's not a good idea. What I'm gonna do is put a couple of torches there so I can see where I'm at. What we're gonna do is we need a new pickaxe, and mining is not gonna be the most fun part. See, like right now the sky appears gray. That's because the blue is so weak at this point that when I turn the saturation down to make everything else appear normal, things just kind of look a little craptacular. So hopefully we can get into our building. I think this might be our building. Sort of is. It works. And what I'm going to do now is, if I have the twigs, which I do, I don't know why I just hit the wrong button there. It's kind of defeating the purpose a little bit, but sacrificing a little of the stone will help ultimately in getting ourselves some of the material we need. And it's like Diamond's sword is about ready to go kaputs. I was positive I had a backup sword just in case. With that being said, that sword's on its way out. So for now, we'll just make a backup sword. And because it's a new computer, notice every time when I use my mouse, you don't hear. That's because no clicky mouse buttons, which, oh, hi there. Hi, Spider. Bye, Spider. And move. And move. And, well, same problem I have with the new computer is I hit run and nothing happens. That's no good. Yeah, one of the things we gotta ultimately do is rework the hills here. There we go. Oh, we got coal. Good. That's one of the things we are definitely short on are torches. There we go. Gonna move that over here. I like the no. Alrighty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sand away for now. Go to bed and start mining again. What I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna let the sword wear out. There we go. Just in the nick of time. Let's see. Okay, now I know where we're going. There it is. There's our little mining system. Got plenty of torches to do that job. Potato time. There we go. And sword over here. So now what we need to do is mine a crap load of stone so we can make our... Oh, hello. Well, right now I got other fish to fry. We need to mine ourselves... Okay, I thought I saw some skeletal remains there, which I didn't. And again, for safety, do that. I know this is not going to be the most exciting thing, so unless something comes up that's, you know, like a hole of adventure, as Paul Soares would like to call it, or anything of ultra importance, like mining material on the way back up, I'm just gonna go straight down, not collect any ores that I might see unless it's within the path. And what I'll ultimately do is I will come back and meet you on the flip side. And yes, I'll say this again, the normal yellow tinge from torchlight, I did not mute that out. Oh, and speaking of holes of adventure, just as I was ready to cut out, we find one. So let's see what we get here. And is there a safe way down? Do we have to make our own safe way down? See, the thing I want to do right now is collect material, not worry about making safe ways and stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do squat about this right now. We got monsters. Do we have gravel? Yes, we do. Good. So we can at least do this much. If I stand enough away. Let's just open this up so I can see a little more. And another thing I hate about Windows 8 is it is not this computer, because I had the same problem with my initial replacement computer for the old i7 quad, is that sometimes when I scroll the mouse wheel, nothing happens. Or try to move with the mouse. Failure. Die. I don't have enough material to make a true stair, but the motley crew is probably gonna come. Yep, here we go. Alright, you're a little out of the way. I would like to step down, but isn't it nice to hear me on the mouse and not hear the clicks? Oh, iron. We definitely could use some of that. Got a hole of adventure over here. Let's see, should we just go for the iron? Why not? Hi, Skelly. Come here. Look at all that iron. Yay, level 10. Alright, we'll get that a little later. As gathering materials is not exactly World of Fun here. We can get that stuff a little later. Again, it's ignoring me. Hope that's one of the bugs the new Windows 8 is going to fix, is when you use the touchpad, it ignores anything that you're doing. Because there's 3 instances where I hit the button and, or should I say, scrolled and nothing happened. Dead end, which is good. Pause right now, and we'll get back to you after we collect stuff and get a little more cobble. Okay, after several days have gone by, there's a few things we have done. For one, we can see we've built some cobblestone walls and some gates so we can start fortifying the village. Made some more torches. And while we were at it, there was this giant hill here that made absolutely no sense, that blocked me from this place to here. I also went into the jungle over there, cut up some trees, made some, okay, won't move, made charcoal. We melted down those 18 iron ingots, and what we will do is, now that we can move over to this house with ease, there's more of this to come in the neighborhood. This is a lot of hill that really shouldn't be there. We're just going to store that away for now, so we don't lose anything of value. Okay, next step is to fortify this village. Now I came in from here. This looks like a good spot to start, especially with this road. So what I'll do is plop, plop, and a gate. This will be our starting point. And where we get these pointless hills, we might take care of those a little later. Not exactly sure. Every 5th one we'll put a torch. Get rid of that. But we need a lot more coal. Or charcoal. Either way. Okay, let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put an extra piece there for precautionary measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know it could go in a little bit, but I might want to expand the village because some of the dirt that I used, I made sandstone blocks, so we could do that. I think we'll make the turn about here-ish. So I mean, we're not going to fortify this thing today in terms of Minecraft days. And we're going to have to go down and do some more work. That I know for a fact. Okay, we're nowhere near Main Street because I was wondering where I could put the next gate. And it's not anytime soon. So okay, we happen to have exactly 5. So I didn't have to really count on that one. So we got a ton more of this where this comes from. And like I said, one of the projects we need to take care of is that, yeah, we can't jump them. And this so villagers don't figure out a way over it. And because this is number 5. I think somewhere in here is a main street. I'm not sure. Somewhere in here's a main thoroughfare. I think this is it, actually. So what I'll do is I'll just dig a path out. That way we have more building material for when we expand this town. And there goes the second shovel. I had more than one. Just in case well, actually I shouldn't say just in case, because I knew that the shovel would break when I was freeing the villagers. And goodbye, cacti. Don't need ya. Alright, so we'll put that there, that there. Torch over here. Actually, that looks kind of dumb. Put a floater there. Put that there, and that there. Torch. 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 Knock these 2 down. Regain this. There. Then we'll just cut a little of this, cut away a little of this, so we'll have easier access in and out. Oh, the fun and excitement. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of these just so nothing can jump in, out, over, through, whatever. And we'll just knock these 6 out. It's only 6 pieces. It's not going to take that much extra time. And how are we doing on the day? Okay, we're more than half through. And we got the village half surrounded. Doesn't mean terribly much. Oh, here's a main thoroughfare, but it's not really all too useful. We're going to need a lot more torches. We got a lot of jungle trees over there that we could cut down and make some charcoal. So that's one of the other big things that we got to do. And I'm not going to bore you with this because nearly completing 2 sides is pretty much enough fun for one person to handle. So I'll cut the video. And again, like I said, if we find anything exciting or we finish this or whatever, I'll bring it back. Alrighty, several more mornings have passed, and one of the big problems we had were tons of jagged hills that really didn't have to be anywhere. So my question is, where are they now? I don't see one here. There used to be a big hill between here and here. There are some jaggies, unfortunately, are necessary, like to get to this hut over here, and that garden, and down here. But if you notice the rest of the village, there was a giant hill here that meant nothing. We didn't get rid of everything, but as you can see, it's a lot more traversable at this point. And let's eat some food while we're at it. There's still some, yeah, we want that one. There's still some work to do. We haven't completely surrounded the village. So, and we also haven't lit the entire thing yet. And jump over the fence. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and explore another tunnel. Now, as we were making this tunnel to the ground, we found a cave system. And we've fully explored one cave. Which actually did open up to, kind of opened up to another cave, but not gonna bother with it. And of course, just for safety type precautions, we'll do that. And back down we go, and as you can see right here, there it is. I blocked that off because that's been explored. These 2 paths have not been explored. So the question is, which one shall we go and take a look at? I think we'll go... we're going to need that coal eventually. So let's go left. Let's just grab some of it now. Not going to bore you with this though. Because if it goes any deeper, which it does, yeah, it's going to just be boring. Okay, it ends here. Good enough. Alrighty. Let's go down here. We got some iron, more coal. Ignore that for now. And here we got the lava. We put a double torch to represent an exit. Apparently there's lava over there because he's on fire. Oh, this is a ravine. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky. Okay, we gotta weigh in, but as usual, we'll do a little bit of mining so that we can make our way down. And of course, to also gather more resources. There we go. I want to completely light this up so we don't have any monsters spawning in here. We don't have to light this section up. Yeah, that's quite a ways down. If we ever find diamond, I'm sure we got obsidian hidden in there somewhere. Right now the best of me wants to go this way. Badly lit section there. Got more iron over here. It's going in a direction I don't care. Here's a creeper trying to get to us. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't go right. I got bound up in a corner. He backed up like I wanted him to. Just was too much of a corner to make. Decisions. More iron. Do we come to a dead end here? I think we do. Yep, we do. So let's grab some of the good stuff we got here. Especially the iron. We definitely can always use more iron. There we go. Oh, more iron. That works for me. And so what we can do here is... yeah. And wrong button. That signals we've explored that one. Choose your adventure. Hoping I can find my way out after all this. More coal. Never hurts to have coal. And the wheel doesn't. Yeah, I think I might have not said fully, which I'm famous for doing in any of these Let's Plays, is there is an actual bug in Windows 8 where when you try to use your mouse pad or touchpad in this case, that it ignores your movements. Because I've had 2 Windows 8 systems and both of them have that issue. Ooh, iron. Not gonna waste oh, that's me. Here I'm saying to myself, where's that noise coming from? It's coming from the dumbass walking around. Okay, it looks like we might have a dead end here. And a lot more iron. Maybe it's a dead end. Okay, shovel. It's gonna probably break before I finish the whole thing. It survived. Bat gets in the way. Surprised he didn't take any damage from that. Let's just be sure of what we got here. Yeah, dead end. So what I'll do is I'll just dig up some of this dirt. And actually, are we skipping stuff? Yeah, we are. Okay, we want the coal, because we're going to need more torch food, as I call it. dig out the cobble while we're at it, so we'll have our material to continue the fence job. A little extra fence material here. I think that's it. So what I'll do is I'll just mine this little section out so we don't have any jaggies. And again, more material for the fence work. Okay, that's all done. It's all pretty. Okay, now we just need to see... Okay, we got more coal over here. Definitely want that. Bust goes that one. And we only got one more pickaxe. As you can see, the borrowed uniform starting to wear. Boots that were more recently found are good. I can make a leather helmet just to help slightly. Is that it? Yeah. But where more light can get to it. Okay, so we did this entire side. Okay, that's not gonna help us here. Do is okay, that side's blocked off because we've discovered everything in there, but not up there. So the only way here right now is downward. Hey, more iron. Again, this is low clearance, we'll just get rid of that. Then we go get some iron, and let's pay attention to what's beneath us, just in case a creeper comes along. We don't want creepers. And we don't have a way down. But we do now. And we'll just smooth that out so we'll have a better egress route. There we go. And we'll just knock a little of this off here. Found more coal, but I think we got enough for now. In fact, if we hide, maybe we'll be okay. Split this up, put that here. There, that'll just help stretch things a little bit. Okay, we did not ask for that. Let's just choose your adventure again. Double torch for an exit. Oh, that's a bat. I think those both go to the same place, and it pretty much does. So what I'll do is I'll go this way. Yeah, see, they both go the same way. I figure I'll take this approach here. Light everything up quite well. Boy, that goes pretty deep. And we're gonna have to borrow some of our material here to make a bridge. Yeah, because that's a somewhat steep way down there. And a little more. Defeating the purpose a little bit. I overbuilt slightly just in case a creeper comes along. And we should be okay over here. I see that iron, but right now that's not the big thing. And we're just going to open this up slightly. Oh, look what we found. Our problems are over. Lapis lazuli! Our problems are... Our problems are solved. There's no more reason to play School of Hard Knocks anymore. We found lapis. So basically, what that means is we're going to change course. We're going to head down. If this wonderful Windows 8 mouse system will actually allow us to actually move it. Alrighty. Okay, that's just gonna break what we're trying to do here. Let's see if we can go down one. Ah, here we go. Now let's just open this up a little bit. So we have an easy escape if we need it. So what we'll do is we'll double torch here because it's multipath. What I'm going to do is... I know, giving up that lapis lazuli, I know you're face palming, but you know what? I think we might need something a little more important than lapis. Plus, people wanted to see more of this underground exploration stuff, so here you go. Let's see what's down here. A dead end. So you know what we're gonna do here? You can't get us now, if anything forms in there. Okay, here's our exit. And now we got multiple paths of adventure here. We'll take the deeper route, which needs to be opened up slightly. There we go. Oh, we got a natural entrance here. Ooh, gold! All by ourselves. And that'll mark our exit. More iron. I can't get the gold because I have a stone pickaxe. More iron over there. More iron up here. So ultimately, we got to go back up and take care of that village. Make sure that they can survive and thrive. Not be terrorized. We'll open this up so we can move freely. I wish I had iron pickaxe right now so I could get that gold. And just take a step down here. We don't see anything of value. Immediately, that is. And I got a zombie down there. I'm going to try and get this iron over here. I know they say don't mine down, but I'm pretty sure I was safe there. We're ignoring the coal on purpose. So we want much more valuable loot. Like gold, which we cannot get. We're gonna... ready? We got Doit. Block that off. Ooh, we found diamond. Oh, too bad we can't do anything about that. I think right now this is going to be a this will be a stopping moment. Cut the video. Gonna run this back up, cook what I got, make an iron pickaxe, come back down and get this stuff. And I know you guys will want to see that, so I'll be sure, even though it's pretty much a redundant part of the video, that I'll make sure that you get to see that happen. Alrighty. See you back down here. Oh, so close. But then we'd have to light the village up too, so I mean, project wasn't completely done. So we need more of the stone, which of course becomes cobble when we break it up. But more importantly, as you've seen in the last segment, there is gold and diamonds to be had, and it's all marked off. It's easy to get to, as you've seen. And what we're going to do is we're going to move that. Not sure about that yet, but as usual, we'll block that off just to play it safe. And we should be able to find our... I think it was this way. I know it was one of these ways. And chunk's not loading. Forgot this iron. There we go. Okay, so what we do here is... Wrong answer. And that's how we get chunks to load properly. And I'm down to 30 frames a second. No idea why. Oh, there we go. Back to $1.20. Probably was really busy loading. So, as we know, we've gone this way, and it takes a moment to get there. Is the loot we're looking for, and we're going to head right back up. We're not going to spend all day down here, because this kind of loot you don't quite sit on. First off is the gold. Just 4 pieces, but it's 4 we didn't have. And we'll do that to open it up. But what we're really here for are the diamonds. And we got enough to make a diamond pickaxe. That's all we wanted to do. Gonna head back up. Gonna make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. And maybe, actually, I got a little plan here. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is, since this is gonna be very boring, and I know that for a fact, is... No, that ain't gonna work. Actually, what I'll do is, I know I'm gonna sacrifice some of the material there, but... well, worth it if we can Get it to bend and do a little more. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. Let me jump. There we go. No, I said I do not want to go down here. I think I spoke perfectly good English. Yeah, it's not going to help it. Yeah, what we need to do is like, no, that ain't going to do anything for us. Well, when the time comes, we'll block that off. Okay, yeah, good job, me. And I'll put a torch there. Anyway, I'm going to head up. Make a diamond pickaxe. Or maybe just for... Now, because this is a new computer and everything's ported over, the benchmarks are pretty much gone. So... all that stuff's pretty much a do-over at this point. Here we go. Throw that here. There. Take this with us. I hear somebody. Alrighty. What I'm gonna do is let's see here. I got rid of all the sand. Okay, or dirt. I'm gonna pinch off the water supply right now. And I know how fun and exciting mining for obsidian is, because oh, look at that. And we want to be very careful of up there. Do we have enough pieces? Yes, we do. In fact, it makes the outline of a portal, albeit on the ground. This part will be boring. I'm going to cut the camera. We're going to pretty much stop at this point and continue a little later. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're hearing that kind of noise in the background, it's the air conditioner. Every now and then the computer makes this room a little bit hot when it's just nice enough outside. So that's what you're hearing, if you do. Don't know how it sounds on this computer. Never had it on with this microphone array. Anyway, we've completely surrounded the village. Now it's a matter of lighting it up so nothing spawns within. Now, once we know everything is copacetic, we're going to release the villagers, and then we're pretty much good, and we can start concentrating on the horsey thing once again. And by the way, before I sign off, I want you to see the haul that we have made. First off, there's the 4 that we found, and I cooked the 1 that we had a little earlier. On top of that, we got 16 obsidian, 10 for the portal, 4 for the enchantment table, and 4 diamonds, so we just need 2 of those. All we have to do is, when we go back home, is make a book, and we'll have enchanting ability, all before hitting the Nether. Which, by the way, if I take this, and I think it's this order, flint and steel, we'll throw that in the take with us box. Alrighty, that's what we got for you. The next step is one I'm sure you're not going to care to watch, and that's lighting up the village. So pretty much at this point, just gonna start plunking down torches and hoping monsters will not spawn within, and the villagers will all be safe, and everybody will be happy and dancing the dance of joy. Yeah, Perfect Strangers reference there. And we'll take some of the sand that I have collected from removing yet another big hill and making some of these beds a little more accessible. So when I come back, it'll be time for all that fun and excitement, getting the horsies and heading back home. Okay, we lit up the village and we pillared up just to see how well things were done. And for the most part, it's pretty much well done. We just need to go on top of the buildings and plop a torch just to be safe, with the exception of the slanted roof ones, though they can't spawn on that, or the half slabs that are making up that roof there. So we need to put them on that church, and I do see one somewhat dark spot over there that needs a little attention, but other than that, the town is graded, and for the most part, everything is ready to go and ready to release the villagers. So that being said, I'm gonna pause this video and we'll come back and wrap everything up here in the village. Okay, we fixed some of the lighting issues we've got, so it's time to set everybody free. You're free to go. And just for consistency's sakes, there you go. We got another one all bricked off, and can't quite remember exactly where it is. You know, it's close by. There we go. You can leave now. Okay. So that's that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pause the video. There's a couple of doors that need to be replaced. I'll do that off camera. And before we go, let's look at the haul. I did some things off camera. Made our enchantment table. Got 2 diamonds left over. Flint and steel. We got everything we need now. We got a saddle, so we can get at least one of the horsies with us. And we don't have leads, but, well, you only need one for the time being. Sun's about to go down. The village is safe. I don't have to worry about baddies forming in here. We've done quite a bit of work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a couple of doors. I believe only 2 are needed. And pause the video and come back when we're ready to go get a horse. Hey guys, I want to thank you for allowing me to stay here, as well as allowing me to improve your village. Got rid of that whole zombie apocalypse, all the damage. Now you're safe to roam around freely. It's not goodbye forever. We'll be back at some other point in time, but right now we got bigger things to do, and in this case it's to go and find a horse. And if I remember right, let's see, where's the sun at? Okay, it's coming up that way, means it's a little over this way. It's gonna pause and start again when we get to the horses. Well, here we are. We found our horsies, and we're gonna start with one. I think we'll start with this guy over here. Now the first attempt is gonna fail, and every subsequent try after that is a 5% better chance. So now we're at a 10% chance this third try. 15%, 20%, 1 in 4, 30%, Hey, there we go. Okay, dismount. And we want to put on a saddle. There we go. And what I'm going to do is bring this guy over to... Let's see, which way's the sun going? Okay, it's that away. So over this away is the other village. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, bring both horses to the village. So I think I might have leads there now that I'm thinking of it. Not to say I'm 100% certain about that, but I think we got a pretty good shot. Be back later. Alrighty, guys. I don't have leads, so I'm going to have to leave a horse behind. Can you keep an eye on the other one? Boy, your attitude sucks. Well, we're going to take one. And dictated by which way the sun's going. Okay. So we know... Well, actually, I got it all pretty much. Okay. Well, gonna improvise a little bit on how to get back home. And fail. Okay, horsey can go that way. There we go. There, now we're good. And we're gonna head back home. And it's gonna be so much faster on horse. So I'm not gonna bother pausing the video because it wasn't really a terribly long journey to begin with. I think he might have actually been able to clear that. Oh well. Let's see, where's the clearing? Here it is. We've cleared a path. You should have no trouble getting there. And these two seem to want to stick around. Oh well. Get rid of one of them. And we got our wonderful directional pointer thingy there. Much faster this way. We got a fairly fast horse here. The other one is a little more of a... a little more of a runner. While we got a one wide here. That's not good. There we go. And we got a river we've never really bridged. Good enough. Alright, here we are at home. And since that was actually fairly quick, I'm gonna do, just for the time being, is put you in the chicken coop just for now, till we build ourselves a stable. I doubt Horsey's gonna cause a problem with you guys. So, oops. Nope. What we want to do now is take that with us. Squeeze him out of the way. Out of the way. Because when you escape, you die. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to do the enchanting. Is there a room up here in the house? Let's find out. I am not sure. I think we might have room to do enchanting in the house. We're going to find out in a moment here. Hello, Enderman. What are you doing in my house that I own? I'm gonna start kicking your ass now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it in here. Unless there's room upstairs. And it doesn't seem to be room up here either. Let's just see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, we can get away with putting it up here, maybe in that corner. So what I'll do for now is, let's see, we're gonna put the bookshelves here. I think right there will work. We'll tinker with the numbers and where to put things a little later. I think 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, we got enough. Should have enough room. Alrighty. Half the day's over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back and get the other horsey. And we'll be back when that's done. Alright, as you can kind of see over here, they decided to pick a corner. Both horsies are now here. I had to sleep another night off by the time I got to the village. So we took care of that problem. Now we need to build a stable for them. And we need a place to put a Nether Portal. So we got that here. We got this here. I'm thinking I'll put it in here somewhere. So let's chop a spot out right here for it. So this is where we're going to put our little portal of fun here. Yeah, we kind of need to step up a little bit, but then again, we could kind of fix that right now by doing that. There we go. And we can fill this in. There we go. We got ourselves a little portal now. You want to see where it brings us? You know, curiosity killing the cat and everything. How about in just a little moment? We'll come right back. Alright, done putting stuff away. Nothing really of value here. Some stuff, but I got so much iron I could get away with it. Let's see what the Nether brings us. Not going to be sticking around for long now. And eat the steak. There we go. And not hit that button. Oh, well, won't you look at that? Just like Watch Me Suck, we're hand-fed. Not only hand-fed a fortress, but right there, if you look, a spawner for the, whatchamacallits there. A spawner for blazes. because we need blaze rods. And they are getting spoon-fed to us, pretty much. So, just spend... Uh-oh. So we spend a little time looking at what we got here. We're going to need a bow and arrow. And we got a wither skeleton here. That's not a good thing for us. Look at that, very tiny fortress, but it's everything we truly need. I like that. Oh, there we go. More fortress. Hey, that just goes directly on. Thanks for hand-feeding this to me, Minecraft. I think it's the only hand-fed thing I got. And you die. And... we're in no shape to fight a blaze right now. And show's about ready to end because we got less than 30 seconds on our 1 hour timer. I know there are certain instances I did not start the timer. That's because some updates were rather short and didn't really need to really run the timer for them, and making up for the fact that I start the timer, there it is, I start the timer just a hair before hitting the record button so you don't have to hear too much of that beeping when we start the video. Alrighty, I think what we'll do is, I know we're not going to get too much of an enchantment on this, but let's see what we can get. Yeah, I think we could go as high as 5 or 6. I'll take sharpness 1. I'll take that. And I have 14 more levels I can play with. So I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and that. I think those are the most valuable. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yeah, a 6. 6 popped up. Projectile protection. That will definitely help us. We got 8 more levels to spend. Let's... oh, we can actually get 7. Projectile protection 2. That leaves us with a single, which I'll put on the helmet. Can get something pretty good for just 1. Protection 1. Well, better than nothing. Alright, back on you guys go. Sleep the night off. And that will end this rather long-winded, maybe not for you, but very long-winded episode of School of Hard Knocks. We did quite a bit. Got the horsies. Got them back here. We got diamond. We got emeralds. We got gold. We got a nether portal and a fortress right there. Action-packed episode. And for once, I can not say that and be sarcastic about it. What seems like just an hour 15 or hour 5 hour 10 hour 15 minutes. I don't know how long this is till I put it through the editor. This episode nearly ran 4 hours in real time. So there was a lot of behind the scenes work to get to this point. So this is George F551 saying that's the end of this episode of School of Hard Knocks. George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.